How you guys doing? Long time no see, everybody. Long time no see. Get my other phone up. I actually remembered to turn the internet on over here so I can see on the in the chat a little easier. I actually remembered to turn the internet on over here so I can see on the in the chat a little easier. I actually remembered to turn the internet on over here so I can see on the in the chat a little easier. Go. Okay. All right. Let me switch accounts here and join in. How's everybody doing today? How are you, Gala? I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, I'm gonna pop out here. There we go. All right. How you doing, John? Oh, wow, John. Well done. That's fantastic. Good for you. No grapes today, unfortunately. Have a good night, guys. All right. Dude, I found my missing decks. Everything's coming together. It's all coming up roses, I tell ya. All right. Look, I literally brought everything I could fit in the damn backpack. And I found the missing ones. And as a surprise, I got a new deck. We cannot use it yet because I'm going to use it. I'm going to do an unboxing, but check this out. I went to the store to get a little girl I know some special witchy gifts, and this was staring at me, and I was so excited. Let me tell you, I cannot wait to open this. I'm like, ugh. Oracle of the Hecatean Path. It literally, that was there for me, guaranteed, 100%, 100%. Oh my goodness. So, all right. I'm going to start off because there was message I was coming through beforehand. Really clearly, I'll tell you that. And that's why it was like, yeah, there's no question. There definitely needs to be a live tonight. I had already scheduled it, but it was like, it was coming in quick. So part of it is for certain specific people here, it's watch your step. Watch where you're stepping. Hey, Chris, how are you? Good to see you, my darling. Welcome in, welcome in. So some people, it's watch your step, right? That was what was coming straight through hardcore earlier. There's so much energy around right now. Like, it's just insane. I figured we'd get some cards pulled. And we'll start with that. And keep in mind, there's a few things. Some people have been missing things. Those that are lost will always be found. 4-4 on the count and 4 minutes in 4-4-4. And Duck just, oh, that was funny. Yeah, there's a confirmation right in front of me. Those that are lost will be found. I'm not sure who that's for. But yeah, I'm super excited about the new deck. So I will do an unboxing with that. And we're going to have to just... Oh, balls. That's another part of the message. Is like, hold on to your nonsense, right? Are we giving into our temptations? Are we not listening to those intuitive nudges? Because they're freaking everywhere. And that was the other part of it too, was the number of connections that happened when you decided to close a door. All of a sudden, you're in flow again. Like that. Like just... right? It's interesting. It's really, real. I don't know. It's kind of fucked up, frankly, but super awesome. So, yeah. Ethereal Moonlight, welcome in, welcome in. So be mindful of where you're stepping, because unfortunately there's snakes in the grass. But sometimes where you step, no matter where you step, you're supposed to step there, because, you know, obviously what shows up for you is for you. And even if you sort of veer off path, well, you were meant to veer off path. Like, it is what it is. So let go of the nonsense about it. But it's literally like that. You make one change, one decision. Yes, you're the one decision away from the success that you want. So what's that one decision for you? What's that one decision? What are you not doing? What temptation are you giving into right now? Right? That's what it's about. Getting called out. The whole collective's getting called out, damn it. All right. This deck went missing temporarily, and let me tell you, it is 150 million% being pulled today. Because it has been waiting and waiting and waiting. Ooh, oh, geez, Louise, see? It has been a weird couple of days, eh? Ducks in front of me, too. Here, I'll spin you around so you can see where we're sitting. It's a nice little spot here. And I scared away all the other human beings that were here. All the other humans left. That's okay. Yeah, this is a little bit of a hidden one. It's a nice little spot. I've come here a few times. There's a good few people know about it, but I just kind of set up, and I don't even know how many decks I have in that backpack. That backpack had to have weighed like 40 pounds. It was bloody heavy on the shoulders, man. But yeah, what's in your backpack? What's in your backpack? What's in your backpack? And 33. And we've got 55 on the count right now. So 33 is the card of the beast. It's conflict, competition, and oppressors. What conflicts are you still carrying around? Thank you. What illusions and uncertainty? Who? Oh, 828 on the count, and it's card number 8 here. Bloody, jeez. I told you we were jumping right in. What narcissistic people or even narcissistic tendencies are we carrying around right now, right? Because we can be our own worst enemies too. And look, oh, jumping. Didn't I say? Yeah. What shadows? What shadows do you need to pull out and see? Wholeness, integration, repressed emotions. What are you repressing? What are you hiding? What's hiding in the shadows, right? Oh. All right. Wow. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay. That jumped hardcore. And I don't always take it when it jumps like that. In this case, I will. Because we're talking about what's hiding in the shadows, right? But here's the thing is, what you're doing is building your nest. And if you build your nest using the conflict of these oppressors, using that narcissistic behavior, or including those people in that, what are you going to be building, right? So at this point, again, you're being asked to trust and surrender. Let go. Let go. Because no matter what, you will fall to fate. You be in alignment. There's decisive moments, and that's what we said before. Like, when you're in flow, all of a sudden you make that one decision, that one change, and all of a sudden things start lining up. You meet the right people. I actually had, speaking of fate, remind me, we'll actually discuss it. It was chance encounter when I was at the hospital recently. I had some appointments I had to go to, and I met a whole group of people, had a whole conversation with them all. The alignments were ridiculous. I met a prophet recently, coming out of a park. He was walking in, and I even said to my friend next to me, he's a prophet. His energy is beautiful. And I called out to the man, thank you for your song, because he was singing. It was gorgeous. And then I left, and an hour and a half later, I went back, and the same man was coming out. And I had a whole long conversation. I won't get into the whole thing about it, but literally, like, I saw somebody with the name Levi on the shirt. The man's name was Levi, for Pete's sakes. Like, the number of confirmations, right? You are a visionary. You know this. You've got to attack it with confidence, because these two are going to keep coming up. They will keep coming up if you keep allowing it. It's your choice, though. Because at the end of the day, this is where you want to be. And it's there. It's right there. It's right there at the very end. All you have to do is surrender. See? Thank you, Earth and Bone. Dang. It be hitting. Of course it is, John. Rocks. We love rocks. We love our rocks. Right? And that's what we said in the last one too, is expecting the unexpected. John, you need to expect the unexpected. Because as soon as I said that, I looked up, I saw your comment in my throat. That doesn't mean bad. That doesn't mean bad. But expect the unexpected. Perhaps I think you might hear something you were not expecting to hear. Because it's like sound. It's like hearing something, right? It does. You're right. You're absolutely right, John. Stop being a smart butt. But if you don't know what the unexpected is, then it's really still unexpected, isn't it? Just saying. You heard that tonight, and it was a real surprise, eh? All right. It's interesting. Okay. Everybody's together for the party. Everybody's together for the party. But we're looking for some introspection, right? Even though everybody's together for the party, you again are still having to shut out the narcissistic part. Those people, the talkies, which is why you need that introspection. Now we've also got conjunction and descendant, which is an invitation, alliance and invitation. So remember I just said expect the unexpected? Perhaps that's what it is. An invitation. Invitation for an alliance. But again, you need to be wary of who you're doing these alliances with. Trust when it comes in, but use your discernment. Use your your own intuition of whether or not you're supposed to be jumping into it. Yeah, one more. The past be ever so twisty. The past be ever so twisty. But again, sometimes you're supposed to take the twist, right? I don't know who keeps being judgy. Somebody keeps being judgy on some of it. Just stop being the judgy. Right? And we're at card number 31 again, which is, darling, don't you remember you're a badass? Keep winging it. And that's literally just what we were saying. Blessings flow, magical energy, the fairy. Right? And that fits on exactly with what was coming through. Also 37. You're seeing 37 a lot, which is a 10. It's a 1, but yeah. Anyways, I think that's that for the collective at the moment. Was freaking awesome. What? Thank you, John. Thank you, my darling. How's everybody doing out there tonight in Tubiland? And thank you all for joining in. I appreciate you all very, very much. Oh. We are all free spirits, wild and authentic. Just let me be me. Card number 43, that's a 7. Yeah. But be patient. Card number 11, the sun. It will come. It will be coming in. 17 on the clock right now as I say that. And it's 55 again. And it's, oh, I'm sorry. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, John. You're an absolute sweetheart. I know I miss reading it. It's been a little bit since I came live. It's been a little bit busy. Yeah. We can chat off the live a little more. I don't want to say too much right now. But I'll reach out in the Discord. I'm sorry, my darling. I send you my love and healing energy to you. These dogs up around. Dogs and ducks and ducks and dogs. What's with the letter D lately, too? I don't know if anybody else has had that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ouch. I can't wait to open this deck, I swear. But I should do it. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Oh, yeah? What's in the middle? What's where it's not supposed to be? There's something in the middle. Holy cow, John. Jeez Louise. Make sure you have, besides lots of coffee and caffeine, make sure you take care of yourself. Drink lots of water and get some extra rest and protein the day before. I'm so sorry, Chris. Oh will definitely reach out in the Discord. Oh, so what's everybody else up to tonight? It's a Friday night. I had a random freedom from the children, so here I am. And messengers messaging since this morning, so here we are, here we are. Yeah, Chris will reach out privately, if that's cool with you. There's something itching in the background. What's itching in the background? Yeah. I tell you, Chris, I could use the honey to do some things. No, been lucky enough to have a very good friend help me out on a few things. So I'm very grateful for that. I mean, come on. Who couldn't, right? Who couldn't? Yeah, anyways, I've had a very, very good friend of mine helping me out with a few things. And actually, he just put a camera, installed a camera in my car, backup and front camera. Let me just get some sage going over here. Okay. The blood energy passing by. So we're just going to do a quick little sage. Oh, I cannot wait to do that dark. Really don't have much patience. What, sage? Yeah. I got my sage. Got some Palo Santo. I actually have some blue sage in the bag and mugwort in the truck. I got all the things. Oh. Yeah, those two. I don't use it. I literally click my seatbelt off because, you know, short and up, you know, kind of half stand on the brake and gas while I'm backwing, you know. I'm sure you've seen it. But yeah, I had an incident recently where, again, expect the unexpected, right? You're not seeing certain things. Or they come out of nowhere, so to speak, right? Like that. All right. Oh, that's better. It's so much better. Oh, gosh, yes. The only thing I miss right now is I had the other candle I had actually had a metal lid. So it was fantastic for putting my sage in Palo Santo. Sage for wisdom, and then you have time for it, eh? Smart ass. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh good, we've got the fucking Pee-wee section in the nosebleeds over here. Smart asses. Again, what did I say? Tell me you're intuitive without telling me you're intuitive. Although it is the spot. Usually hidden fairly well. but not so much at the moment. And you're right, it was left field. Well, it's my left field.
Did you loosen the straps on the other one?
I miss your face too, gorgeous. You are the Peanut Gallery. Of course you have a lifetime membership. I love the lifetime membership peanuts. The fan-freaking-tastic. I'm good, Gala. How are you doing? Got some company coming in, it would seem. Let's see what time it is. It's only 6:30. But yeah. Did you see the new deck? We haven't gone there yet. I haven't unboxed it yet, so I have to wait. I'm forcing myself to wait, and it really sucks because I really do not want to. I'm so excited about that one. Yeah. Aw. I miss your gorgeous face too. It's been a while. I haven't seen anybody. I keep missing everybody's lives. There's just been a lot going on. I know, right? I'm so excited about this one. It says, from the dark depths of the night sky emerges a unique oracle deck based on the figure of Hecate, the key bearer. And I mean, look at this. Like, fuck.
I can't stop eating.
I'm so excited. Absolutely, absolutely excited. So, anywho, we've got 6-6 on the count. And it's 626 right now. You know what? I don't even care anymore. I don't. You know what? If you don't like my non-nails, then suck it. Right? I mean, you could do that as a video too. People would love that. Right? What else are we going to add onto our tool belt? Yeah, that's why it's the, you know, the blue wrenches, they're popping out at me right now. Is it clear for me, or is the background too much? Two birds, one stoned. Fuck, I missed you guys. I got a bunch of boats passing by too, which I'm loving. All right, does anybody want a card? I said what I needed to say, and now I'm good. I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't need to. I can just chill and chat now. John, man. John, always ever the clown. That caught me for a sec. Gala! John! Absolutely! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got John up first. Who are we going to pull for John? John, one of my new decks is peeking at me. Oh, yeah, 100%, 100%. Literally, as I said that, the duck came right in towards me. So this one here, you did what now? Oh, we definitely have to talk, Chris. All right, let me get rid of these. Okay, maybe not. Hey, gorgeous, how are ya? Oh, your pictures? You notice what pictures I did? Oh, you're such a butt munch. You didn't have to do that. All right, so John, first up, we've got the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle. This one was sort of peeking, and I was looking at another one too. I'm actually probably going to pull one from there. But this one is certainly peeking for you, my darling. Okay, so 2 jumped. You got card number 12, which is the wood pig moving up the vortex. Shireen is such a talented photographer, let me tell you. I've seen some pictures she's taken recently. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And by the way, the ones you posted of yourself, darling. Sorry, John. And Waterbird is Speak Your Truth. So there's something, have you been holding back on something? You're moving up. Like your energy, we already know. You're doing it. You're going, right? Yeah, Waterbird came right up. Oh, okay, so wood pig. This is interesting, John. It's one of 10 highly spiritual pillars indicating natural connection to the spirit within. Wood is the element of new beginnings and expansion and helps towards the path of growth, while pig's water element brings movement and change. What you start now can manifest quickly, such as the nature of the pig is one of the travel stars. Yeah, you need to, I feel like you've got, okay, we're back. Sorry guys, that was a call coming in. Okay, I feel like you've got your hand in a few different decks. Pick one to focus on, like to drive into, and dude, you're gonna manifest up some big stuff, especially with what you're focusing on right now, what you're doing, and these different classes that you're doing. I feel like one's gonna pick up, but you have to speak your truth about it. My throat just closed again. One is gonna pick up. You're moving up that vortex of that one. Choose one and focus on it, because it's like that, the image I'm getting is like a chevron. You know when you've got those chevrons on the road? You're directing all of that energy right into it right now. And there's a major backing behind you. Like I can feel it behind me, this oomph, this push, right? So pick something to focus and push it in. There really are, Chris, the energy here is just gorgeous. Thank you everyone for coming in. I absolutely appreciate and adore each and every one of you. So this card appears that better days are coming. Like you're about to jump into something big, really, really big. Yeah, see? My stomach is right, and it was 7-7 on the thing, but 6-7 right away. So there's still another step to take, right? There's still another step to come in. You've stepped up your frequency. Now your dreams are being manifested into reality. So the message from heaven is Yin Wood beckons you to experience all that the world has to offer. Lessons learned help evaluate you further up the vortex. So those knocks that you took recently were meant to strengthen you for what's coming ahead. And you know that. And literally, once again, it was 7-7 and then 6-7. So you've got another step to go. Again, you've got another step to go, right? Message from Earth is pig represents the energy of the change agent. Recognize all your previous efforts have prepared you. Literally, what did I just say? Have prepared you well for the upcoming upward cycle. You're ready to make your impact, right? And I just said that. But you need to speak your truth, right? And that's what the Waterbird is about. Helps us to tune into the quiet voice of wisdom. Yin water may be calm, but it can still contain hidden mysteries in its depth. We can see through easily when the water is clear, but it takes patience to wait for the mud to clear in murkier water. Bird, a pure yin metal sign, reminds us that what we say is a reflection of our inner state as the most communicative sign in the Chinese zodiac. Water pillar guides us to be truthful in your communication. When you speak your truth, you also live in truth. So message from heaven here is our mind like water gets muddy at times. Wait until the mind is clear and calm before you speak. Message from Earth. Bird knows that your reality is a reflection of your thoughts. Speak kindly to yourself. And 7-7 on the count again. This is booking out. I don't know if you keep seeing 7, and I've got plane there and bird flying right overhead. Like there's something with the 7-7. So pay attention, John, for that one coming in for you. Speak kindly to yourself from a place of love, and truth will embrace you. That's lovely. Okay, I want to pull Shaman Dream one for you too, though, because it was sort of looking at the side there a little bit. No. Yes. Okay. Yeah. This is card number 13. A dream thief, refusal of the call. Imagine, see? I love this deck. Shaman's dream. The meanings are sometimes not what they seem too, right? So you've got a 3, a 1, and a 4. Reflection of the path of fulfillment, refusal of the call. Dream thief is soft, compelling seductress. Her only purpose is to keep you hypnotized. Yeah. See? It's about, that's the choice of moving up that vortex, right? She wants to tell you your old stories over and over so you don't evolve beyond them. Ask yourself whether you reverting back to the familiarity of your origin story of why you were wounded or when you were rejected. Do you talk about that? How your family molded you as a child? Teaching from that old wound will never allow the new adventure. So this is just, it's just a reminder to make sure you leave the past in the past. 8-8 on the count. You are moving on up. Yeah, and literally that song is playing in my head. You're moving on up. So just that's the reminder to refuse that, right? Because you're getting places. You are so much more than you know. Now is the time to express what is laying dormant. Your new adventure has already begun. 7-8 on the count. Literally one more step, one more step, one more step. And the song One Step at a Time is playing now. Awesome sauce. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lovely. All right. Hi, Varnica. Welcome in, welcome in. 333 on Chris's time. Awesome. That's perfect, John. Welcome in, Alexis. Yeah, if you want to ask a question, I do 1 cards or 1 question, simple questions only for free. If you'd like a more in-depth reading, you can either reach out or request one separately, or we can do them on the live, but I do request donations be given for those. See? Thank you, Gala. Hey, we'll check you later, Farusa Tarot. Don't forget to check her out. Everybody in this chat, I mean, please make sure you check each other out because everybody here is absolutely beautiful energies and some fantastic readers in here, really and truly. All right, my gorgeous Gala, my gorgeous, gorgeous darling Gala. Let's get you. Ooh, my belly's going a bit. You got some big energy around you lately. And it even stopped a little bit there, right? Okay, there we go. We got it back. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let me get back into the chat here. Pardon me. Okay, so. Yeah, Gala, Astro is calling on... Okay. You got a lot of stuff around you right now. Like, there's a lot of change. Decisions are going to come. Or have you recently made some big changes? I feel like there's something floating on the horizon. It's just sort of right there, but you have the opportunity to pass it by. And it might not be bad because it's you don't know what's hidden under the surface of it anyway. Okay. Now. Yeah, there's a lot around you. Like, it feels really busy. It feels really a little bit rushed. I feel like you're in a bit of the soup of it all right now. I don't know if this is making sense. It is. It is. But it's not even that I'm picking up. I'm picking up a lot of energy around her, right?
Yeah. Probably just
And do you have a bushfire going on or something? Literally,
oh, you gotta do
a
it with
bushfire.
loud.
Or it's starting, right? A bushfire starting, right? That's what, literally, right there. Okay. We got a few. Let's get some cards out for galaxies. No. It feels muddied up right now. It feels muddied up, but it's gonna come. It shook right out, right? It shook right out. It feels, you just got to give it some time and it's going to shake out, whatever it is. Because if you don't give it time, it's all just going to drop. All falls down, all falls down. But sometimes things need to fall down. It's not a bad thing when they do, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because there's a renewal happening, right? So we've got the leaf card is renewal, revival, and progress. And I feel like sometimes there's progress that is happening. Yeah, exactly, because they keep pointing out the ducks. And when you look at a duck, you know, it's so calm on the surface, but their feet are going. There's some muddying the water for you right now. But it all comes out in the wash. Again with this, all come out in the wash. Again with that one. Okay. I said 1, 2, 3, which was interesting. Yeah, because there's moth. There's mystery and concealment happening right now. Somebody's concealing something and causing illusion or trying to. But it's going to come out in the wash. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Yeah, we need more information on this one. The last one that came out was Rosemary. Remembrance, loyalty, and faithfulness. I feel like you know what this means. You know what this means. Yeah, I want to keep saying that. You know what this means. You know what this means. You know what this means. You know what somebody's concealing. You already know what's happening with it. 91. Page 91. Which comes to be a 10, which is a 1 again, right? All back to start. All back to start. Because it'll be renewed. Rosemary's aromatic herb closely associated with loyalty, devotion, remembrance of the dead. Sharp piney smell is clean, helping to clear away confusion and uncertainty. There you go. Okay. Rosemary's needles grow on woody stems, a strong cord that is not easily broken. The rosemary card tells you to be faithful to what you hold sacred in your life, whether that's your values, beliefs, or people, or whatever you feel passionate about. Remember these things and honor them. Keep them in mind when making choices. Don't let the world sway you from your ideas. What do you hold to be sacred in your life is the reflection for it. But I feel like, yeah, start back at 1. You need to go back to basics to figure out which direction to go on it, right? Go back to the beginning, go back to the start. Sometimes we step a certain way because we're meant to step the certain way. And it's not a misstep. It was a necessary step. But I feel like you made steps based on misinformation, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not. That's the thing, right? But it's all going to come out in the wash. All these things that are happening around you are going to come out in the wash here. What else is happening? Yeah, it's like there's literally there's causing waves. is causing waves, trying to, it's almost like you're getting pushed by it, right? And you can feel you're getting, it's like stuck in the wake of somebody else's machine, right? When somebody else is riding right in front of you and you keep getting stuck in their wake. Sorry, right under my elbow at that time was this candle, and I could feel the heat from it. So it's again, it's that dumpster fire. It's that other people's energy trying to affect you, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Let's brush this back, please and thank you. I know, we're gonna get over there too. All right. I'm gonna pull Earth and Bone for you as well. That deck's hitting really, really well tonight. But I keep looking at the dragons. And I wasn't sure if it was dragons or elements, but I feel called for elements. Yeah, because it's stuck, right? It got stuck 8-8 for 6-1-6. 8-8 and 6-6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, so no matter what, you already know that you've got to go into your basics, go back to your own and faithfulness to your own source. Engage the heart to heal. Metal horse comes out, right? Card number 7. And 7 is hitting again, right? Let me clear my throat. Yeah, right? 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 Dude, I'm telling you. Okay. I want to see what they say about this one, because this deck hits a little bit different. I really like it. Okay, metal horse killer may not seem supportive of each other at first impression. Metal's associated with grief and by nature is cold and detached, while horse as a yang fire sign is associated with the sun and the heart, spreads like joy with exuberance. That's literally about alchemy, right? I feel like reading the whole thing is irrelevant. It's yang metal in the heavenly frequency, like sword clears the path. Yeah, you might be hurting now. And it's, take those things loosely, because I don't feel like it's like, I know yeah, anyways. You will look back in the future and realize that grieving is a necessary process that helps you move forward. But the message from Earth here is your grief has opened your heart and sparked a fire within. So again, use that part used loosely. I think this is where the message is, right? Use that fire within and the yin earth in the horse to help keep that fire burning. Nourish your spirit with activities and creative projects that touch the heart. Yeah, you've kind of got to shut the rest out and go for more. But go for more with, you can go for more with others, but with self, within self too, right? And it's that getting back to that loyalty of self and that source. Yep. Okay. That's better. One more. Un momento, por favor. I keep looking at my amethyst over on the left side too. Did you get new stones or something recently? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Adversary, card 29, hard work, diligence, and progress, right? No matter what, your hard work does pay off in the end too. And that's card number 11, right? You've been trained, educated, and presented with the lessons in today's world that will prepare you to meet your opportunities. Everything that has happened has been done to prepare you. You've proven that you're capable of surviving adversity and suffering. You can climb over the difficulties and problems and mountains and face them head on. The answers you seek are being shown to you. Work on building a set of skills you'll be able to take to the next steps of your journey. Be fully present. Stop trying to get to the finish line before running the race. When you've aligned yourself with what you want, which you may be doing by accepting your existing situation, and that's what you were just talking about too, right? Just being you can stop searching and begin creating. You start to attract the things that you want. Changes within you bring what you want, and that's actually even part of what the collective message was too, right? I trust that my soul knows what it is doing. I clearly hear the whispers of guidance that Spirit tells me, and they're getting louder and louder. I feel like there's something that's coming in that you're not hearing yet, though. You will. Yeah, and then apprentice card comes out. Higher beliefs, higher education, beliefs, and wisdom. That's interesting that I said that like that, though. Higher beliefs, right? All right, let me check this out first. It's not about the kind of learning you gain from reading a book. It's about listening to and learning your higher self. Yeah. Try and make a list of what you love doing. Yeah, again, it's calling you back to self. It's calling you back to center. It's calling you back to do you, right? The information you are learning and knowledge you are gaining is for your benefit, for those who are on the higher plane of existence. And that's, yeah, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Some of the dumpster fire that's happening around you, you already know it's because these people are not on that same level of consciousness as you. And so remaining in that 5D, I keep actually, exactly. I keep reminding people to get out of the 3D and pull up into the 5D. And it's not like it's not a reminder I don't need all the time too, right? I embrace the highest version of myself. I'm willing to believe that by raising my vibration, I attract more of what I deserve. I am aware everything is aligned with divine timing. Yeah. Yeah, because there's cloak and daggers around you, right? And that's the 7 again. So just be mindful. But it's calling again, it's just calling you to be at, yeah, because there's a sacred test happening right now. Your initiation is happening right now. Be mindful of the distractions, right? It's repeating. It's literally repeating. This is a new deck. Calling for self-care, bathing in the river, right? You can pull another deck. It's going to say the exact same thing because the invitation for self is there too, right? Invitation is coming in, card number 5. So the spell is already cast. Let go and heal yourself first. It's going to keep repeating itself. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 decks. And the 3 decks, the 4th deck confirmed the 3 decks. Yeah, don't drop your guard, but also like trust. You're not, no matter what, you're divinely guided and protected, right? There is illusion that's happening around you though, but you need to engage your own heart and be loyal to yourself because that's how you get out of it, get away from it. These are not the correct terms, but you know what I mean? Like that's what's gonna let you avoid the nonsense of it all. Yeah. I just want to pull out a magical spirit for you because it keeps niggling at me and I feel like she's looking at me, so I'm going to pull one more. You are worthy of beautiful things, the servant queen, divine, magnetic, and valuable. The focus on you. Call your energy back to you, your power aura, because they've depleted you a little bit. Yeah, you definitely needed those. And those were card number 3 and card number 44. And 4s, remember those 4s were coming up before. And 4 is about stability, about your own, the 4 pillars, right? Go back to self, go back to loyalty of self. You can let go now and surrender to what is. Acceptance, letting go, water, non-resistance. That was poking out as I tried to put the deck down. It was like, one more. Can you hear that? Somebody's playing the guitar now. I like that. I like that. All right. F4 is my stalker number. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Was there anybody else that wanted a card? It's just so nice sitting here talking with all yous. I'm loving it. My hair's falling all over the place, but whatever. I don't really much care about that. I hope that was helpful, my darling. Sure thing, Alexis. I got you. I got you, my dear. All right, everybody. We got Alexis here. What are we going to pull for Alexis? I feel like Alexis might need some magical spirits. Yes, this one might be a bit much. Get some magical spirit going for Alexis, please, ladies and gentlemen. Spirits and souls and guides. Only of the highest light, please, and thank you. That was interesting. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh. You've been going through some stuff lately. Well, I mean, who is it? I know these are like ridiculously basic things, but it's like, when are we not? But there's something that's niggling right now. You got card number 41. I wasn't always like this, you know. I had to create who I am. The Witch, Creatrix, Lotus Flower, Free Will. Right? But the reason I'm saying that is because right after what comes out is card 28 is Dark Night of the Soul, Transformation, Awakening Tower. But this was in reverse. I don't necessarily read reverse, but I feel like this needs to be like that. And then pairing it with card 27, may sweet and soft things find you, harmony, ease, inner child, and softness, right?
What does that look like?
But I feel like this is sort of letting you know it's in reverse. So you're getting to the end of it, right? But the interesting thing, though, is that your harmony is still in reverse. And I just noticed, too, these are actually cards number 28 and 27. So what step are you missing? What step have you missed? There's something that you didn't pay attention to that you've missed. Yeah, and that song One Step at a Time is going through right now. So there's a step that you've missed. But again, like, people get all worried about, you know, oh, I'm off my path. Oh, I'm out of a line. No, that's not actually true. If you've stepped off your path, you did it for a reason. There's something there to learn. It's simple as that. We take detours because we have free will. That's okay. That's not something to be worried about. What's poking out at me on this one right now is inner child. So I feel like this is something deep that you need to go back into. Yeah, that's right down the spine right now. You need to go into it because I feel like this is something from the past, from way back. This is some healing that you need to do. Literally, as I'm saying that, this boat just comes out of nowhere, right out from behind the rock, right? This is something from the past, and this is going to keep coming up and coming at you from out of nowhere. What keeps, like a trigger, right? Like a trigger. I want to keep repeating that, like a trigger. So pay attention. What's triggering you right now? That is your key to know that's what you need to heal. Because there's something you need to heal right now. Yeah, I'm going to pull an earth and moon. Thank you. Balancing decisions, priorities, and adapting to change. The Trinity, right? Card number 3. Okay? Yeah. You're going to need to go in flow because you've still got stuff to do. There's still stuff coming along, and you know that. But don't let it knock you down off that path that you're already on. You're already on that step. You've already taken those movements. So just be mindful, because that's the thing, is it's meant to knock you off. And I know you know what I'm talking about. So don't let it, right? 8-8 on the time. Yeah, reversals don't, it depends on it. You don't always read them, I feel. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And I just, for me, I tend to follow my intuition on them, right? Yeah, but remember, Alexis, energy goes where focus flows. Energy flows where focus goes, sorry. What are you reversing? Right? That's right, too. Karmic release. And we were talking about past energy, the past coming in. Right? Be mindful you're not going to set yourself up to have to do another pass around the sun about it, right? Because there's certain things you need to let go of, otherwise you do repeat the cycle again. Exactly, Gala. Yeah. But these are things, you notice little things from your past are coming up lately too. Exactly. The old version of yourself. But that's what the universe is trying to get you to pay attention to. It's okay. Look, you can be this old version of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Or are you ready for that next cycle? So you have to figure out, what are you supposed to be dropping? Whatever keeps triggering you. And again, as right as I said that, again, another boat comes out from nowhere from behind that rock. So it will keep coming at you if you don't let it out, let it go. Figure out why you're being triggered by it, because there's a lesson there for you. There's a reason for it, right? Awesome possum. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, souls. We appreciate you. That was fun. Exactly. Are you sure it's a twin flame, or is it a karmic? Be very mindful. Sometimes they're here for a season, sometimes they're here for a reason, sometimes they're here for a lifetime. And each is okay. It's when we get attached to the desire of the outcome that we're not going to be able to let it pass, right? Oh, beautiful. Oh, dude, my butt's getting sore. You are welcome, Alexis. I hope that helped. I hope that was helpful for you, my darling. I'm gonna have to put my sweater on. It's getting a little bit chilly here. Oh. All right. Is anybody else in the chat would like some cards today? Lost focus? No, man. I got cold. It's just a little bit cold. I never lose energy. Well, I do. I just have lots of reserves. All right. Oh, this was definitely a great idea. 6454. Somebody's playing a guitar. And I would... Oh, there he is. I see him now. He's far. I can't see him now. And the boat's dropping anchor. Oh, I wish I could hear it. I want to be able to hear it. Dang it. Yeah, so there's some people to my right that are having a fire, but the guitar is actually way over there. I don't know. I don't think you'll be able to see him. He's along the shoreline, still in the sunshine. It's a bunch of trees. I can't give you any more direction than that. He's, wait, hold on. Like right there-ish. I don't know. I can't see the angle. All right. Oh. We lost the guitarist. He's gone. He went that away. He went gone away. I don't see him anymore. But it definitely got chilly. And once again, another boat right out from the corner again. Aw, I was enjoying our serenading. Dang it. That was nice. I'm definitely chilly now, though. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be down here now. Dang it. That's okay. So, Buttons become a tailor. Okay, I'll just go see if I can go sit by the fire for a few minutes, warm my ass up. All I have is a little candle. Some good times, some good times. Dang it, I'm disappointed. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I can still hear him. He's still playing, but he's further in, so it's harder to hear him. Dang it. I'm such a All right. Is there anybody else in here want a reading before we pack up the cords? Seeing as I brought out so many damn decks, I need to pack them up earlier because it's going to take me a minute. I was just really excited I found all the other ones. I was very nervous about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. My bag is so heavy today. I suppose that would be why. Well, let's take a little bit of a break then, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I could, yeah. And then I can cut it. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, but then I won't be able to post it. Because last time I tried to do it, there was a problem with the recording thing and it wouldn't let me re-record it. Like I had to re-record it instead of being able to cut it. I don't know, it was weird. Maybe I can do it through the studio, but I'm not sure how to do that. I know, I really want to open that deck. Let's take a moment. Let me clear my throat. So that's the 14th deck, actually. All right. Maybe. We got some speakers out here. Definitely gonna need to start tidying up soon. I went and picked up a little witch some gifts today. I'm very excited to give them to her. She's gonna be super excited about it. I love being able to give little witches gifts. But I had to keep it to like stones and stuff because her dad doesn't want anything too crazy yet. I get it. That's all right. Let me clear my throat. Right? Dude, I'm so freaking excited about this deck. But yeah. I'm going to, I think what I'll do, I'm gonna have a little smoke. We'll have a cheeky little smoke. And then we'll see if anybody else wants a read. And if not, maybe we'll pull, I might pull a couple more for the collective. I felt like bringing out the alchemy deck for some reason, and I really don't pull that one out at all very often because it is more difficult to shuffle. But I think maybe we'll pull a card or two out of it. I love that deck. It's so neat. And then maybe we'll start getting ready because my ass is getting cold now, damn it. Let me clear my throat. That song's stuck in my head now. Yeah. This is what we're gonna do. This is it. This is what we're doing. I have a feeling. Yeah, it'll be a quick exit for some reason. I don't know. Who's expecting a quick exit? Leave this one out. Leave this one out. Earth and Bone again. Fairies, yep. Nope. So what are you up to tonight, darling? Are you streaming tonight? I gotta try and get into people's streams again. I've missed everybody's videos and streams lately. I haven't really been on much at all. I need to get back to it. I missed it, everybody. Yeah, Astro can go. Dress yourself. I know, right? Same. I haven't been streaming very much lately. Well, I did stream on the other site, but I don't do reads there. If message comes through, I'm gonna obviously pass it, but there was so much toxicity on that other app that I purposely don't stream that there. But the thing is I was talking to a really, really good friend of mine, super great reader. She actually said that she's gone on it a few times and gone into some of the old streams, and like everything blew up over there too, apparently. Don't worry about the damn nails. The people that matter, they don't care. Because they all pop out of the woodwork, right? Peekaboo. Just all of a sudden they're there, and that's okay. I keep hearing, let him look. Let him look. Yeah, that's something I told somebody recently too. Again, you're going to be the villain and hero in somebody else's story. So just fuck it, right? Now we got some music jamming. But that will get annoying. We're gonna come to see your decks, not your nails. Girls need a couple of new decks in their lives every so often.
You know what? It's hilarious.
That's gonna make it really difficult to hear. Right? Annoying. All right. Let's get them back in their home. Yeah, we'll keep this one out too, just in case. I heard you. I heard you. I heard you. Yeah, we didn't pull the crystals today either. I feel like they'll be coming up soon. But it's like there's a couple things that we're waiting on. It's not yet, not yet, not yet. All right. Let me put that down. Let's get into the alchemy quickly. Not quickly. Respectfully. I really don't use this deck often because, again, it's such a beautiful deck, though. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous, and the messages are really well put together, you know? But it is a bit harder to shuffle. Dude, that literally flew right into the box. It literally flew perfectly right into the box again. Right into this. Ace this summer. Okay. One more, please. Thank you. Ouroboros, the great serpent. All right. Past and present, past and present. What's past and what's coming. The present energies of what's coming in. Yeah. We understand, we understand. All right, let's check in with the deck here. That's card number 15, that's 18. I swear, I almost saw a middle finger. All right. Card number 18 is fullness, vitality, and sensuality. To experience summer is to be embodied. The summer air kisses of every crevice of our body, opening us up in ways long forgotten. Lust, desire, laughter, sweat, physicality. These are all expressions of summer's fullness shining through. When this card appears, know that the senses are heightened and the work is nearing full expression. It might feel as though things are electrified or about to burst. Keep in mind that, like all alchemical seasons, summer will soon pass. For now, everything in your narrative is fleshed out, and the story is just another chapter or two until it begins again. So revel in this time of ripening and rhythm. Celebrate, gather, connect. Whether the season is literal or metaphorical, let yourself be swept into the pulse of these hot and heavy nights. Go deeper. Watch the movie Call Me by Your Name. to ponder all that is ripening. And that's something we talked about before, about what's coming to fruition, what's coming to manifestation. Summer's a season of fire. We were just talking about fire again and again and again. This card appears with other hot cards. Take note, the work may be needed to cooling off and anchoring in. Okay? Recall a summer memory. Put pen to page and write about it for a few moments. Fill the page quickly, letting the wave of summer sensations wave through you. Yeah, and that's the part of the reminder too, is to remember as we move into fall and into the winter months, to remind yourself to draw in on that energy too, right? You can always do that. That's a practice you can do whenever you want. Okay. Let's see. XL 5. The 22 mysteries. Ouroboros, the great serpent, the tail eater, guardian quantum realm. The Ouroboros is all-encompassing glyph of the alchemical process. The hungry snake bends itself around you in a gesture of protection and guardianship, giving you the space and safety to participate in the work. Anything and everything can be offered into its mouth for transformation. Good, bad, blasphemous, or precious, the materials of our life transmute into gems, along with the serpent's great spine. Along with your woes, the great Ouroboros engulfs every pair of opposites. What is masculine becomes feminine. What is sky becomes earth. What is past becomes future. When this card appears, you have entered the quantum realm. Everything is possibility. No one knows the limit of Ouroboros. Just when you fell into thinking that your life was straightening out, the snake takes you once again into its gaping mouth for an entire new trajectory. Okay, so go deeper. Look at the 1889 etching Die Schnitzellichchen, A Sensuality by Franz von Stuck. Ponder your iris encircling the pupil. That one's an odd one, okay. The tail eater. Note that the great serpent eats itself, not others. The work starts and ends with the alchemists themselves. Through this embrace, the alchemist learns to service the world, right? We cannot fill from the empty cup. You cannot heal others unless you yourself are healed, right? This card runs in tandem with the rotatio card. If 80th appear in one reading, you are certainly caught in a loop, perhaps even a hamster wheel that will take advanced effort to exit. As I'm reading into this card, a dog passed with its owner, and the dog actually had a screen over its entire face, covering this part of its face, forcing it to focus more, because it would be hard to focus on anything around. I've never seen one of those. It's kind of weird. But it's sort of, it's the reminder of where are you focusing right now, right? It's important at this point, at this juncture, to be mindful of where we're allowing our focus to go, because energy flows where focus goes. We know this. We've already said this, right? Oh, Darlene, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I finally went live again. It's been a while. I've missed a couple days lately. I do try, and like, you can tell when I've gotten really busy or dragged down, because it'll be like a short or something, right, that I post. Yeah, dude, I'm seeing all your posts. I'm seeing everything you're doing. You're doing fantastic. Be proud of you. Be really, really proud of you. And I will say, before I put the rest of the decks away, if anybody would like any cards pulled, just let me know, and we will get that done before we close off for the evening. You're doing fantastic. You really have. You've been doing wonderfully. Absolutely, Darlene. See, I knew I left some cards out for a reason. All right. And actually, The fairies, right away. The fairies. The fairies for Darlene, please, and thank you, everyone. It's good to see everybody. Again, I would just want to take a moment to thank everybody for coming in. It has been lovely to spend some time within all of your energies. And thank you, thank you, thank you, because you are all such gorgeous people and gorgeous readers. And anyone who is not following any of you, definitely follow each other. You guys are beautiful. Thank you. I'm really trying to make sure I keep it going, right? All right. He flipped over and he wasn't letting go. He actually flipped over in the middle of the deck. The King card. Kind of like it was hiding almost. Okay, one more from this, please. Yeah, it's like it's on the, you're on the precipice of some big stuff. Like it wants to come out, but it's waiting, it's waiting, it's waiting. Okay, so bad company came out, honey. Just wait though, just wait. Bad company can be our own company when we're not doing our shit either, right? So just don't worry so much. Don't. Just wait, just wait, just wait. We're gonna pull one more from this one. And I actually do feel like we might do some bone and earth because that one's really been hitting really, really well. Yeah, there's bad company that was being naughty, right? But here's the thing. The king was, is there a king that's been, was there a king that was hidden? Or somebody, a male energy or a more masculine energy that's been hiding, sort of lurking in the shadows? Because that's the bad company and the naughty, because he was hidden. He flipped over in the deck. He didn't jump out. He was hiding in the deck, right? But you are dancing in the light. And you've got major maternal energy coming in. And that some of these people in is the maternal energy. So it could be, right? Because that's the thing, right? And I said that at the very beginning, that sometimes it's our own energy that we need to be mindful. So is that you? Is that stuff that you're doing that is not for your highest good? Right? We have bad habits. We have, we're human. We do things. But just keep in mind, dance in your light and pull on that maternal energy because you've got it in spades, right? Divine feminine, right? Okay, hold on. I left out this one too because it's been hitting really, really well today. Yeah, you got to go above. Planes going on overhead, right? Yeah. Prudence. As soon as you said that, this jumped out of the deck. Prudence, 30. Self-assurance, integrity, clear-mindedness. Focus on that, right? Be mindful of that king that's hiding in the deck. Whether that's you, that could just be bad habits. We're dumbasses sometimes, right? That's okay. Don't get judgy on it. It's fine. But once you're aware, you fix. Ooh. Yeah, you got to give it some more time. Planning, making decisions. But this is also taking risks, right? And I know you've been taking a lot of risks lately and you're taking them. Yeah, no worries, Gala. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Gala. Please do. Yeah, keep going with it because you will be successful in it, but you just need to give it some more time, right? It's not an overnight success. And we get that in our head because we know, especially if you're an energy reader, and then you start feeling that energy. Yeah, but you didn't have a time frame on that, right? You will, you will. And don't, just remember to keep your focus where it needs to be and trust in universe, trust in divine. Exactly, Gala. Well said. Yeah, yeah. But you're staying consistent. That fire, that's what she's talking about. That's all fire energy. That go, that drive, that, okay, I'm keeping consistent. I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. When are you being? When are you grounding? Because that's what she's talking about, right? Resting is good too, but that's not the same thing as grounding. Yeah. But resting is, running would be considered fire energy, would it not? Yeah. I mean, it depends. It can be different for you, but I would say running would be more of a fire energy because it's a doing, right? You've been in nature, but have you been present? Or are you just, yeah? It will all work out in the wash again. You hear the birds and see frogs. Yeah, but it doesn't, if your energy is still all over the place, right? Are you grounding and centering? It's not as easy sometimes, right? Because our brains go a million miles an hour, just like the jet ski that's flying out over the water right now, right? Just give yourself some more time because you've got this, right? Hold on, I want to go over to that and just see. Yeah, the affirmation on that card is I give myself permission to thrive. I'm attracting high vibrational experiences into my life. Have you given yourself permission? Right? What other permissions, what other things do you need to heal? What other belief structures are you holding on to right now? Because you will be successful, but there's a time thing that's happening here, right? But keep up with it. You might have to spend some time in nature, healing, reflecting, meditating, getting away from surroundings or people, limiting your growth. In order to grow and develop, you may need to spend time in solitude. That doesn't imply that you have to eliminate people, places, or things completely until they cause an imbalance, which will cause more harm than good. You can still walk beside others while also still existing in your own reality. Develop your own self-beliefs and live in your reality. Accept yourself completely. It is critical that you keep healthy boundaries. Your sole objective in this moment is to be yourself, and that is all that you need to think about. Understand the distinction between sharing and forcing. Oh, tiny little puppers. I am in a constant state of harmony. I am in perfect balance. I allow myself to feel deeply. And then there it is, talking about balance again, right? Exactly, Gala. Well said. I get it. I do get it. Mm-hmm. I understand. And we all do that too, right? But it's also that reminder that, I mean, it is coming in. It is working. It will work, but you've got to give it more time and patience. And sometimes we might need to alter our path a little bit. Hello. Hi. Oh, no, not at all. Yeah, I love it when the doggies come. Yeah, but being a mama bear, especially being a single parent, you end up in the human doing constantly, right? Thank you, John. Thank you, John, for coming in. I appreciate you very, very much, my darling. Yeah. Well, and you know that, right? You're bang on that one and you know it. So, yeah. Freaking cold now. Hi. All right. Let Dex be done. Oh, my goodness. I know, but you giving him yourself in your full greatness is giving him the world. He doesn't need everything, right? It's all about that balance. You're not cold. I'm cold, like physically. Oh, I'm not looking forward to carrying these decks. They're freaking heavy, man. I'm losing some daylight now. All right, all right. I know, eh? There was a guitar earlier, and now there's some people over here. He's got a whole setup. I've had some music the entire time. Exactly, exactly. It's gonna unfold. You will be successful at that, I'm telling you. And you've had multiple different people tell you that too. And you know it. You feel it yourself too. I know you do. So again, it needs time though, right? It's not an overnight success thing. It just isn't. I'm really lucky that I'm able to come to it as often as I can because I'm very close to it. And I'm trying to take advantage because it's starting to cool down and I'm a big old baby in the cold. What's everybody else up to for the rest of the night tonight, huh? What's everybody doing? You might see, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Right? You will get there, but what I'm hearing is don't rush the process. Don't rush the process because you'll make it take longer that way. But you will get there. So we just got to breathe a little bit, right? Oh. Man, I don't want to carry the decks. I swear the backpack is like 40 pounds. Good, good. Okay. David, how you doing? That's a very old friend of mine at IRL, actually. You just missed it. We've been doing some reading tonight. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Now I just need somebody to come carry it for me. It's heavy, man. It's like 40 pounds, I swear. But I've got like, what'd I say, 14 decks? I don't know. I just needed every one of them today. I was really excited because I found the missing ones, right? And I'm like, okay, all the decks, all the decks. And it's not all the decks, actually. It's just most of them. There's a few in the car still. You're right. My mistake. Hello, Wolfie. Welcome in. So, you'll have to come back another time when we're not done. Because my butt's getting cold now. And these decks are heavy. It says your other name too there, though. You know that, right? Good Lord. All right, what else have we got here? Yeah, so practice doing witnessing meditation. So witnessing meditation is literally sit there and close your eyes, and whatever comes, you acknowledge it, but then don't hold on. Just let it. Water, no. Arm itch, no. And go back and go back and constantly go back. The best way to bring that center is to do a breathing technique and focus on the breath, because you can't think when you're focusing on the air going in and out, and that's all you're thinking of. Yeah, exactly. Be your own accountant. How you doing, Wolfie? Long time no see. How's life treating you? I do like that. Be your own accountant. All right, I just have to put the candle away and the tripod. Because everything I buried, I did. Well, half. It's been hectic, but I kind of feel like we're finally getting back to that space we need to be in. Definitely miss doing this. Exactly, right? I had the number of inflow moments that are happening has started picking up again, because sometimes you just go through a moment where you're like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things? Am I there, or have I lost it? Like, you know, but sometimes it gets quiet on purpose. Sometimes it needs to get quiet because it's also testing that faith, right? Just wait, you'll see another hint. I still wear my beautiful, not today. I'm wearing pants and a tee today. But I was wearing it the other day. It was like 30 degrees. I was definitely in that dress. Actually, one of them I wore so much, I don't know if I can fix it. One of the threads came loose and I didn't see it. And now it's sort of pulled out quite a bit of it. So I'm not sure how fixable that is. Oh, there we go. You guys are beautiful. I appreciate every one of you coming in and your energy. It has been absolutely lovely reading for everyone. I very much appreciate you all giving me the opportunity to do so. We all know how much I love to do it. So I thank you for coming in and sharing your energy with me. Well, you can always watch a replay or come into the next one. We're going to start doing this a little more often, I think, because I definitely miss it. But I am losing daylight really fast. There's not much left. And I got to walk back. Like, I got a little bit of a beat. So I'm going to have to start moving. I very much appreciate that, Wolfie. Thank you, Darlene. Very, very much appreciate you coming in. And thank you for letting me read for you. And Gala, as always, I am so grateful for your energy. You are such a goddess. Oh, 100%. We got to start doing this again. Like, enough nonsense. Let's go. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, yeah. I'm a tough cookie. I'm so protected. I would never dare anybody. However, try it. I love you so much, my darling. It's been absolutely wonderful hanging out with you again. I miss your face. I miss all of you, frankly. It's been too long. Oh, I would love to, actually. You know what? Maybe we'll plan something if my kids are away for a long weekend. Yes, yes. We'll get some Al Capone going, you know. He's not here today. It's well, okay. That's a lie. He's here, but he's on the back burner, you know? Don't do that. Oh, dear gosh. That's funny. Let's leave him where he needs to be. The guides be guiding. But yeah, I would love to come out for a ceremony, Wolfie. I'm happy no burn today. Good. They did actually, because they knew your ass didn't need a burning today. It needed some encouragement. Right? I'm stalling because I'm enjoying this way too much. They're pointing out, honey, it's getting a bit darker. You've got a little ways to go before you're where you need to be. Oh, nice. Enjoy that. I think I put some sand in my water bottle. Whoops. Whoops. Coffee it is. Yeah, I know. I'm going. Sometimes we just can't help ourselves, right? All right. But yeah, I do have to get my butt moving. Come on. All right, everyone. Thank you once again for coming in. Really, really good to see everybody. I'm grateful for your energies. Thank you for letting me read for you. And if you're new here, thanks for coming in. And if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Hope that helped. Bye, everyone. Take care.